Okay, so when you first log into FieldOps, you'll see the home screen dashboard, and along the left-hand pane you've got all your navigation tabs. And so if you want to go visualize a layer on any application you've done in the past, just go down to the Fields tab here. It looks like a little picture of a field boundary, and then you can come up in your grower farm field selection and select your grower and farm that you want to visualize in the year that you're looking at for those application layers. So we're going to go to 2024, click on this field we want to look at, and it should show me every layer that happened, every application that happened in 2024. So here we can see this came off the combine. We can check mark it and we can visualize the yield map. Or I can scroll down further and I can go to my seeding layers. This field was half corn, half soybeans, so I've got a couple different layers showing there. If I just pull up the corn layer, I can see my measured rate for my plant population, and I can pull up any layer that came from the planter there, whether it be fuel usage when I was planting, speed, singulation, skips, or anything with my delta downforce like my net applied force. So if I want to print off a quick report or a quick map to print out and visualize some of this stuff, I can just select this layer, hit the three buttons next to the layer. Oh, I got two different layers selected. Let me get rid of that one. And then hit your three dots, and you can go to PDF, and it's going to load a quick report here showing what we were visualizing there, your acre count, and a little legend. So if I go back here to my previous tab and I want to see actual application reports with totals of seed and liquid, I'm going to go down to my analysis tab here, and then up on the top I've got reports, which I'm currently on the reports tab, and I can pull up all different kinds of reports. So say I want to see what my totals for seed were on this field, how much of each variety did I use, so I can split it out for billing or record keeping or whatever it may be. So I'm going to select an agronomic report, and the report type, instead of an application, I'm just going to come down and do a seeding report. The date range shows the full year of 24, so I'll just leave it like that. And then I want to select which grower, farm, and field for which field report I'm looking for. So I'm just going to go to the demo, then the demo field, and then I'm going to leave my crops on all and my varieties on all, and I just download that PDF, or you can click view it if you just want to view it, click. So then it pops it up and it shows me that on this field, here's all the different varieties I planted when I was out there doing it and mapping it on the Pro 1200, how many acres of each product I used, and how many seeds I actually used of each product, and then the grand totals at the bottom. So then you can split out, if you need to bill each product split between two different people, or if you did custom applications, you can figure up what those dollar amounts are. And you can do the same thing. If I go back to FieldOps here, you can do the same thing for the liquid side of it. If I just go to an application report, I can come down here and I can go ahead and pull that up. If I view the PDF here, it'll show me the application of the liquid side on the planter and how much I used and how much of each product. So real quick and easy to do some of that stuff, and for the harvest side of it, it's the same process. If I go to the report type and I go to harvest, and I view that, it's going to show me all those varieties that I planted and what each one of those varieties yielded. So then you've got your yield by variety report right there. Comes down and gives you a summary and the total bushels that came off that field and the average. There's all kinds of different details in there, but that's kind of a base function, how you're going to access some of that stuff and able to print that out off whatever it is that you need.